Damn, right out the middle. Nick Chubb. I forgot he's on Texans after Joe Mixon. They picked him up. What a solid pickup, though. Nick Chubb. Cruising for a bruising. Nico. He's good in every league. He upgrades so good.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, site of the 1996 Olympic Games, Center Parc Stadium, and home to the Georgia State Panthers, and we have been feeling the excitement for this one all week. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Arkansas State Red Wolves taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Who, me? That's that dude I picked up at the portal.
Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. And he's not going to take the touchback. He only needs a sliver of daylight. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man.
Team sucks.
Johnson wants to throw it. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Nice job by the QB. You can tell they want to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on first down, which I love, which is really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint. But does a good job scrambling outside the pocket, picking up the first down, and then saving his life. Good job. Get out of bounds.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. The snap sets up to throw. Right down the middle.
Oh, I knew.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped.
Safety looks gigantic. What's going on back there?
Good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
The give on the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations.
You hit one for 260?
Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. The sure hands. It's Jefferson. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Well, when you're running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the first down.
Looking for a man. It's Flowers. Unloads it downfield.
Oh, my God.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
So much for firing to a stationary sit-down tight end. How about this guy working the corner and getting the first down?
Dude, I'm sure you watched it, but you saw Russ, that pass? That shit was nasty.
Push it to the corner. QB right on the same page with him.
Oh, my God, dude.
Makes the catch.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, but
wasn't thinking about taking off and running
Brandon Aubrey. Well, it's like somebody, I saw somebody say they were like, I mean, talking about the Giants. They're like, I mean, what more can you ask for Russ to do? I mean, he gave you all the chances. I mean, we were almost 450. Like at that point, defenses do something.
They'll try to run it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Going to swing it on second down. He wants it all.
All right, catch that.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important.
Oh, my God, I went with the wrong guy.
Panthers grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he's going to bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Johnson looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Summers. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Oh, he's talking to me. I was like, damn, what'd I do?
Here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Dances away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use his speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to...
Turning it on! They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
And the Red Wolves have their offense in high gear. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Come on.
Make the stop, but not before
I threw a shitty one, didn't I?
Period with a huge gain. We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
What?
So they'll go back to work after changing
There go
into
Bucky.
the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving
I do that
until he was
too.
down to the 5. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll do it himself. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
Quarterback strolling away from Heat.
Oh my God, he sailed it.
Pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Quarterback has to have command in those situations. You cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. On the run, it's Robinson. Hard running there. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Panthers can really attack on this second and short. They'll try the left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Flowers. Gets it out fast. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He throws into the middle of the field. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Making side adjustments here. Wants to keep it in the air. A strike downfield. Still running at the 40. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Holloway.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different
I thought he completed that for a second.
Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Damn, over 20 and a half.
Second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That is a big win for this defense.
Damn, what my buddy just taken and said, what a fucking cover.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Looking to throw, it's Flowers. He's got an open man. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Out of the gun, the inside give. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Going for 6.
Oh my God, bro. I mean, if the receiver walks up, walk up with him. Not rocket science. I don't understand this game sometimes. Was he just running 2 clock? Am I tripping? What just happened?
You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have
4 minutes and 15-second drive. What the hell?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Just enough time for one final play of the half. DB's right up on the receivers. To the air on first down. Looking deep. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Might be looking to run. Got out of trouble and throws. This time it's complete. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Red Wolves will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
To the air. It's Flowers. Dances away from the pressure.
Why my DB
Put it where only his
running with
man
that
could
dude?
get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to
Dude's
keep
quarterback's
the
on
defense
dot.
guessing, right?
I
Because
swear
you've
he's
got
selling
that lead,
5-yard
they know
passes.
you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Give to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. The give to the back.
Tackle him backwards.
Pick up a few, but not quite enough for the 1st down. It'll be 4th down at the 41.
He picked up play quick.
This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Damn it.
Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
I love the aggressive nature offensively there. It's 4th down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play, come up with a good throw, keep the drive alive.
Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fires to the wideout.
I've seen that shit, bro. Why is nobody up on that?
This sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Like my big low key. Ashton Genty, she's fucking huge.
It's Flowers. Fires into the end zone.
I mean, he's pretty real. Look at him. He's small as fuck, obviously. He is. He's only like 5'8", ain't he?
But the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Man, this is how we do
God, he
it.
looks small out there.
You go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk
He looks
about
small out there.
We've seen him do this, we've seen him do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan.
I mean, what the fuck you just run? Engage 8?
Did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success
I got him on my
especially
thing.
against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
He's past the 30. At the 45 on his way. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Oh, they're after him. slings it downfield.
Oh, he didn't hold on to it.
He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. On the move, he fires. Complete to the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kevin, is Kevin the one you know?
Dropping back, it's Flowers.
If you're talking.
Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I didn't say that. I've been playing like shit. Yeah, I think only 69 overall.
At the end of the quarter, Georgia State has the lead.
Missed that run I had a minute ago.
They've got a nice lead. Now
like a 60-yard run, like QB scramble.
As you take a look at the third quarter stats.
I've seen some of it.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Like the second half, technically, I guess.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the
Bruh, this dude needs curl routes.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun. Give on the inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
All right, man. See how it goes. You watching?
Because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
Yeah.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
How about that? You
I know you ain't coming for this.
Touch passes go for negative yards.
4th and 11.
Usually
Yeah, I'll be damned.
Flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
Got to shell that man. See if it
He'll
works.
try to throw and pick up the first down. Plenty of time as he
No
fires
fucking way that just worked out for him, dude.
Inside the 25.
That was
Yes.
such a risky
Had that shit
play.
boxed.
Late in the game. The go
can get
for it
no
on
pressure.
fourth
Man,
down.
this
That could have
game
been
be on some
disaster
bullshit
if they don't
sometimes.
get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing?
Yeah, and you gotta go to
by going down
you go to
in
who needs
bounds, you're doing
scholarship.
exactly
Just spam it all the way down.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Like L2,
Downfield,
a little
it's
scroll down.
Steps away to find some
Yeah.
room. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past.
The analyst, Ron Clark?
Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
What do you mean?
Men don't break by the defense, right?
He's
They've
all
got
right.
a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that third down. And now the offense is in an interesting situation.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
And he's going to bring this one out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arkansas State has it ready.
He'll probably upgrade hard as hell at some point.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Summers. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive. You've got some work to do here. You've got some mountain you've still got to climb if you're going to win this game. A couple minutes left. You've got the horses to get you there, but it's all about getting the drive started with a positive play, and they found that on that last one.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run, and this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. Here's a heat. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it.
Hold on to the ball.
And this is dropped. Incomplete
Dropped it.
pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
I mean, I guess I should have possession called it maybe, but
Second and long. Wants to throw again. Finds his man. It's Spencer. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
he's got like accelerated clock on, so the clock accelerates like 20 seconds even without two clocks.
Try to keep him in bounds. No big plays.
How annoying.
And let that clock just tick.
And the Red Wolves are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Harrell. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Wants to throw on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Inside the 15. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Second down, they'll go to the air. he's got it for a touchdown, so hold on a second. They're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense?
If I get this onside, no way to kick one.
Just inside, 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over.
Oh my God! Just bust his ass. Oh, get it! Get it! Oh, Garrett, you just see that? No way, dude. That's horseshit, man. God almighty. I mean, I have people everywhere around that.
Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a three-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just knowing, listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score
Where'd your coach level go to?
Almost put this away in the fourth quarter.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Let's go. Motion from the wideout.
Damn.
Looking for space. It's Robinson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
I'm going to stop here.
Back to throw, it's Flowers.
Got it.
And it's
Tick, baby. Do that.
A huge fourth quarter play for this defense.
What a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway, he steps up with a massive interception. Now gives
this ain't what I
his team a
picked.
chance to regain the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top.
Fucker.
Grab behind the line. It's Spencer. The time is precious. He's
See
out
that?
of bounds to stop the clock after gaining 11.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch.
Trying
in the
to
middle of
double
the field.
mug.
You've got to
Bastard.
tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
And the
Where was he? Was he
physical
running
play
back?
forces the incompletion on 1st down.
This offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the past.
Come on,
They
Davis
never
from
had the
Montgomery.
rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
He was huge. That was a big old fucking dude.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the
Oh,
middle.
you bum
Can't
quarterback.
make the connection, and the defense
He's blitzing
putting
every
on the
play,
heel
little
and
fucker.
forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys,
Damn.
fourth quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive and try to climb
Do
back
what?
into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on 2nd down. Let's see what happens on 3rd.
From the gun, wants to pass. The short hands, it's Little. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the 1st down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
He underthrew it, dude. Why does his DB come back for that? Get out of
How
here.
nice is it as a defense when you've got a corner that can play on an island and be as dominant as this guy has been all game long? You just saw another great example of it
Oh,
right
this ain't
there.
what I want to run.
Breaking on the ball and knocking it away.
What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? Long way to go. Johnson looking to throw. Dumps it to the back.
Okay, or just
Pass
airmail
is
it.
incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
All right, I know they got the incompletion, but I still think there's enough time for maybe one more play. A quick throw, get out of bounds, jog the field goal unit out, and try to kick the game-tying field goal, maybe with no time left on the clock. You got to be really smart here on your next play call.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure.
Fucking bitch, man. He gets pressure on a 3-man rush, but I don't. Get out of here, game.